First time I went to Piccadilly Gardens, I was actually really surprised because it's not a garden like at all. Like there's a lot of concrete, not very well maintained, and there's always too many people. Like it's really misleading that it's called a gardens because it's just like an extension of all the buildings.
I remember a lot of people just walking like everywhere, loads of shopping bags. And what else? The tram stood out. I'd just not seen one before.
For me, it looked like typical commercial street and a typical central town square.
I've always like considered it as a quite dodgy and like dirty place, so it never quite felt safety to me. Plenty of like rubbish like lying on the street.
I grew up in a small town in North Romania called Baia. The mountains dominated the view. In central Manchester, everywhere I'm looking, the view is dominated by advertisement.
I grew up in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Our version of market streets will probably be some sort of open air markets, and some each person selling something different and very interesting, lively, bustling kind of atmosphere.
A block of flats, so it has like a completely different vibe than Manchester, which is much more diverse, I think.
I grew up in Watford, which is near London, and there's definitely a lot more green areas. And if there's like a park in Watford, it's actually a park where you could like walk your dog.
I would probably start with like demolishing this brick building which is in the middle of it and make it like much more like pedestrianized.
Everything would be like lower rise, and it would kind of gently transition into a garden area.
Something close to what the Christmas markets are. We all know how everyone loves them. So to be more of like an open air stalls thing, more lively.
More management of the space and the surrounding people and nature.